Hello, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. Jesus was serious about prayer. He was serious about prayer for his own life, and he was serious about prayer for the lives of his disciples. For Jesus, prayer was not just an activity, it was a way of life. Prayer is the way of life. Prayer guides us in our lives. Prayer sustains us. And it is from prayer that we receive hope and peace. In our Bible reading for today, Jesus teaches his followers about the importance of seeking everything they need from God. I'm reading from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 7, verses 7 through 11, and I'm reading from the New Revised Standard Version. Ask, and it will be given you. Search, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened for you. For everyone who asks receives, and everyone who searches finds. And for everyone who knocks, the door will be opened. Is there anyone among you who, if your child asks for bread, will give a stone? Or if the child asks for fish, will give a snake? If you then, who are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good things to those who ask him? Saint Anselm lived in the 11th century. His early years he would have described as being wayward, but in time he had some religious experiences that caused him to commit himself to a monastic life. He became one of the greatest scholars and spiritual directors of his time. In time, Anselm would become the Archbishop of Canterbury. He wrote many prayers, and here is one of his prayers that really is a model for us about how we are to bring all of our prayers and concerns to God. We bring before you, O Lord, the troubles and perils of people and nations, the sighings of prisoners and captives, the sorrows of the bereaved, the necessities of strangers, the helplessness of the weak, the despondency of the weary, the failing powers of the aged. O Lord, draw near to each, for the sake of Jesus Christ, our Lord. As a prayer exercise for today, take a bowl, and then into the bowl place various objects that represent the people and the situations for which you are praying. Objects that represent the troubles and perils of people and nations, the sighings of prisoners and captives, the sorrows of the bereaved, the needs of strangers, the helplessness of the weak, the despondency of the weary, the failing powers of the aged. Once your bowl is filled, lift it up and offer your prayer to God. Ask God to draw near to meet every need.